Day, nothing changes. All I want is a moment to think clearly, but thoughts come unrelenting, consuming every waking moment. My mind binds me and I can't escape. I shout for help, but no one hears me. One day I feel I'll just disappear. Lost in this chaos, I'm searching for.
Hello, wrestling fans, and welcome to TNA, our review where Joe Hendry prevails all in this live, first time in 8 years live, for this NXTNA partnership here. And we have to iterate live in 8 years, because they said it multiple times, so we have to let you know as well.
After every commercial, like every quarter hour, just in case there were new people joining in. Like, they went full WWE with it, yeah.
Yep. At least it's not like The Rock with Netflix.
Or The Rock on NXT, and he forgot that was cable.
Yep, and get big old Ethan Page a smack on the ass. Like, whoa!
You know, whatever works for him. Like, no one's gonna tell him no.
Whatever gets him motivated. That's such a Vince thing. You can't tell the boss no.
Well, The Rock is like that meme of like, what if this dude slaps your ass? Like, what are you gonna do? But instead of like your girl's ass, it's like your ass, and he just goes, "Go get him, baby," and he's just like, "Oh, okay, well, you just say thank you, and you go get him."
I guess I'm his now. I don't know.
Exactly. Like, this is how jail works. Okay, thank you. Do you need cigarettes or snacks? How does this work?
You need anything?
Should I smack your ass too?
Like tap your cock, make sure it works. Make sure it's good to go later.
Cup check?
Yes.
We don't wear cups. Well,
Cup
you know.
But anyway, I am that corner reviewer, Matt, and join me, the NXT World Chief of Korea.
Oh, Korea.
How you doing?
안녕하세요, 여러분.
You got Duncan at 10:30 at night?
You were concerned I was drinking too much last time, so I felt like, you know, at least I'll go coffee here, and then it'll ease your mind a little bit for this weekend.
But is it Duncan though?
It is. It's not
No,
filled
I
with
mean
something
like,
else.
I mean like, I mean like, what's your order? Because I go in the mornings.
Oh, well, see, it depends on if I want hot or cold. See, like this is just like, what was it, like a French vanilla cappuccino? I think.
Gotcha.
I think that's what I went with like whole milk and a couple sugars.
Yeah, I mostly do cold to establish dominance in the winter, but
I do that sometimes, but since the new job has me training on a new thing,
right.
Like I need to make sure that I'm, you know, perky, peppy, and alert. Right. You know, because those are exactly the kind of words you use to describe my personalities, like perky, peppy,
yes.
Alert. I'm basically just the school mascot kid, like, you know. Watch me do a cartwheel.
But yeah, I've been drinking hot ones lately, like hot coffees lately. I still do the cold, but once in a while I'll get hot. Like, you know what, fuck it, why not?
When you do cold, do you do like the iced Americano thing, or what do you do as your cold?
I do. It depends on my mood. I will do the regular, or I'll sometimes switch to cold brew.
I like the Americanos as a cold brew. Like, you put like a squirt of that like blueberry kind of flavor in there. Like, that's nice.
Maybe that'll be my order tomorrow. Because I'll either get the new flavor to try it, but if not, my default is usually the caramel. I've grown out of French vanilla. I don't know why. It just tastes weird to me now.
See, I'm the opposite, because like everything was so caramel in like the New Jersey-ish area when it came to things before pumpkin spice got popular. Right. That I'm just like, hazelnut and caramel, I don't hate them, but like I'm a little played out, so like I don't choose them. I still pick French vanilla or vanilla.
But the one I will always avoid is butter pecan.
Yeah, I don't love that one either. Like,
I get
that's a weird one.
I get a headache every time I drink it.
You get a pecan hangover? That's weird.
It's just like no, I just feel like shit after I drink it. It's like, you know what, the taste is fine after like 2 or 3 sips, but once the drink's like halfway done, I'm like, I don't want to finish this.
Like, I feel sick. I feel like I just had McDonald's, and
Yeah.
it's just the drink.
Look,
It's
look, look, I will always fuck with the steak and egg bagel. I'm, nothing else.
from
Though.
McDonald's.
Yes.
Oh, see, I agree with your concept, but my fucking kryptonite for McDonald's is the sausage biscuit, not sausage egg, just
There's regular sausage biscuit.
yeah, just give me biscuit, sausage. It's delicious because that's what I used to love for Wawa because they used to have the Sizzlies that were just like a biscuit with like they used to have sausage and egg and stuff like that, but you can barely find that at like Wawa's around me that I don't feel like going digging
Right.
for a Sizzly, you know?
Right.
They're just like, it's pork roll on a bagel. I'm like, fuck you. It's New Jersey. Everyone does pork roll on something. Like, give me my biscuit, bitch. Like, I love
I want the
biscuits.
biscuit.
Exactly. We don't have Waffle Houses around here. We don't have
Yeah,
any good like
there's no
biscuit
Waffle
stuff.
House. There's no.
We've
I don't
got
have a Wawa.
Denny's, and Denny's doesn't do fucking biscuits really. They've got
One of my Denny's by me closed down.
oh, really?
Yeah, and the one in Burlington, yeah. The one by my job is still there.
Oh, that's good at least.
Yeah, but no, me and Bash have been going to actually different diners on Sundays because we want to give Maze a break. So like, let's see what's around. So we've been here for like almost 3 years. And we got to try a new area too.
True.
And
Diners are hit and miss though.
yeah, the one in Bowman scene was a lot better than the one in Maze. So I'm like, all right, I guess we're gonna have to go here whenever we want breakfast.
Better taste wise or selection or yes?
Mostly taste. Menu's smaller, but they have the country fried steak there at that one. So I'm like, yes.
Oh, that's nice. Do they do home fries with that too? Or
They do. They do.
okay, that's good shit.
Perfect. Yeah.
Now I'm hungry for breakfast food, and it's
I,
almost
I
11. Like
know.
this is a problem. It's
Yeah. Well, I'll see how I feel tomorrow because, there's COVID in this house.
really
Yeah, Bash got COVID on Monday.
no. Is it at least a short one, so they don't have to like be out too long?
They were just quarantined for the day.
Hmm.
On actually they got on Tuesday. They got quarantined then. I still work till like fucking 8 at night because also 7 at night because people got sick.
Oh, everybody else got sick too, so then
Yeah,
you got
people are
extra
getting
work.
flu or something. Either that or the guy we borrowed was really shitty. And then
Column A, column B.
yeah, pretty much. And
Oof.
then 2 days ago, like when I got home, like I had like these shivers, like I felt like shit. I don't feel good. I don't feel
Did
good,
you
boss.
did you take the rapid test to make sure it wasn't COVID?
I know. I was a stubborn. I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna put on this hoodie and have the space here next to me. That way I can be warm at least, and then see how I feel in the morning, and then go from there.
Yeah, you must be feeling okay because you did the show today, and you didn't fall asleep during TNA either, so that's good.
No, it's because it was a good show. It didn't bore me.
I mean, well, that's true too, but it's hit or miss with you some days. Even if
Yeah,
it's a
yeah,
decent
yeah.
show, you're still like,
If I am really tired, I will pass out.
yeah, exactly.
But thankfully, I was not overworked. The only thing I felt like shit was I had a headache. I was like, all right, I hope this. I guess this is COVID telling me it's time to kick my ass. But thankfully, it was not yet. I'm still kicking.
That's good. You kicked out at 2.
Yep, I'm live and live in color, baby.
Oh, nice.
But yeah, yeah. This is the first live show. We're gonna keep mentioning to you, kinky fucks. But
Yeah. Oh, you kinky fuck, yeah.
yeah. No, like I said, it was a good show. Except for like one segment or two, but
I,
I enjoyed it.
there were some hiccups, yes, but the effort was there. Like they tried to make it seem like a big deal,
Yeah,
and generally speaking, I think they did all right.
yeah,
I don't think they hit it out of the park exactly, but I think they did enough to keep people intrigued.
yeah. It's not like I can go. Oh, it's like I'm watching Dynamite. This shit sucks. Like, why am I
Exactly.
watching this? Yeah.
There was a few duds like the announcement
23.
23 and the whole Josh segment and
that.
the Santino's reveal didn't really set the world on fire either.
Yeah, no, honestly, I was expecting Ethan Page.
I was expecting anyone else.
That too.
It could have been fucking Heath Slater.
Yo, double wide trailer, baby. Let's go.
See, now that would have been good if they're just like, oh no, let's go to the back, and it's just a double wide fucking pull it into the fucking parking lot.
It's like, all right, I got kids. Where's Rhino? I was like, Rhino's left. Like, oh no, Uncle Rhino's.
It's all 23. That's who should have been 23. It should have been the number of kids he has.
Yep.
So that they should have all just piled out of the fucking trailer, and it should have been like fucking Cletus from fucking Simpsons. It'd be like Jim, Bob, Jimmy, Joe, Billy, Cletus Jr., Cletus Third, Little Heath, Big Heath. What?
There we go.
That's what it should have been, but no. Instead, we got what we got, which we'll get to later. But
we'll get to whenever we start talking about the show.
At least we're mentioning it. We're like like putting it in there sporadically.
It's a special occasion, so I'm sure
it's even special to us because we kind of want to talk about it instead of anything else.
Yeah, exactly.
Look at that! Look at that!
I know. Look at us. It's not even 40 minutes in.
look at us! Look at us!
We look how far we come. It's gonna
go
change
fucking
next week.
full Paul Rudd. Look at us! Look at us!
It'll be ruined next week.
We want to talk about our show this week. Next week, nah.
Well, no, I'm gonna do it now. Did you watch Perfect Cell versus Perfect Cell yet?
I did not. I saw that Takahata posted it, and I'm like, okay.
It was good.
Or, well, maybe Takahata didn't post it, but like Devil Artemis, I think, posted it. But was Takahata in it for something?
Yeah. His cell is in it.
That's what it was. Okay, because I'm like, I could have swore I saw Takahata's name in the thing that popped up on YouTube.
Yeah, it's probably it's Devil Artemis' cell and Takahata's cell.
Okay, that's fine then.
Yeah, that was great. Half of it is like congrats on getting a million subs, but when we actually get to it, it's funny.
Well, that's good.
I did want more though. I was like, it's like 6 minutes, but I want more. I wanted more, but I get why.
True. It's because they can't step on Daima's feet too much because Daima, that's the new hotness. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah, unfortunately.
I mean, yeah, I got nothing.
I can't defend. No. I'm waiting for it to end.
It's tried. I can find some points that are charming, but most of it is just poorly written, poorly characterized.
That's the problem. Like, the ideas are there. I want to learn more about the demon world. It's just not when they're kids.
I also don't like fucking the Ginyu Force from Timu.
Oh yeah, I was just like, how dare you?
I was like at a loss for words watching that whole situation unfold, and I'm like, this is an obvious reference, but they're dumb looking, they're legitimately stupid, they're a joke. So you're making the Ginyu Force a joke.
They all look the same, except for like a little bit of body type.
Yeah, and then you make them look extra like lame when they can't even buy fucking Ku and Do candy because they're broke. So it's just
how are they broke if they're like the elite fade? The cashier couldn't go, oh, it's on the house because you guys are these heroes. Or like,
I know. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, they're stupid.
I hope they drop tomorrow.
Really, I hope they get blown up in 5 seconds, and I hope it's the old fucking Namek motherfucker. I don't want it to be Goku or Vegeta. I hate.
You want Nezu to just use his 1,000 years of Namekian power to just
him, or fuck, I'll even take Hybis because I hate that character. I want him to die, but I want him to kill these. I like him more than Timu Ginyu Force.
Yeah, I'm over Hybis. I get it. Wanting to cook Vegeta with taking his wife. I get it. I respect it. I respect the cry, but it's just like, yo, shut up.
I didn't like when he put Vegeta in check because after Boo, Vegeta changed. That was the beginning of his whole arc of realizing he was more than just an arrogant piece of shit.
Yeah, like now
And
now
now they're
he's
writing
a
him
loving
like crap.
father, husband.
Yeah.
He's friends with Goku.
He goes to Krillin's barbecues and everything without,
Yeah,
telling
his
him he
movie
married a
nights.
toaster.
He's using his name.
Exactly. He doesn't just say bald one or
Yes.
one married to a toaster.
Yeah, you put that real doll down now.
Exactly. So like they're characterizing the characters so poorly for where they're trying to slot this into the timeline,
Yeah.
and that's the part that pisses me off the most about that show.
They're probably begging for GT to be canon after seeing this.
I still like this more than GT.
Uh,
GT had one good arc, and that was Baby.
I was gonna say I like the concept of the Omega Shenron though.
Conceptually, yes. The execution, no.
No, yeah, actually, no. But we all agree that they're both better than Super 17.
Low bar, but no arguing there.
Yeah.
Again, Super 17, good in concept, execution, bad.
Yeah. And then, getting Piccolo dying by like one key blast. Fuck.
They had to job him out, it happens.
He always drops out.
Usually Krillin jobs, but like Krillin can't die all the time.
Yeah, they had to make it fucking Piccolo.
Exactly, because Dende made the Dragon Balls. Piccolo's superfluous now. It's fine.
Yeah. Fuck off.
There we go. That's the answer, though. Like, we don't need Piccolo for the Dragon Balls. Kill him. Okay.
Yes. It's like, yeah, no, like Kami's gone. He fused with it. It's all about Dende now.
Fuck Sakami. That's God.
Yeah.
But I'm here.
Yeah.
Do you believe your own hype? I am the hype.
I mean, look, the confidence, even though he gets his ass kicked.
Is that me? Is that me stronger than me?
I'll kill me.
I'll kill me. Abridged Vegeta is the best Vegeta.
It's like, well, if it's a faggoty ending on the raggedy end. It's like, I'm going to break his arm. Archie through his fight. Shut up, Ed. But yeah, T-Force of Vegeta is the best.
Yeah, hands down, that is the best Vegeta.
Yep. And Piccolo too, because I like the Nail and Kami talking to him.
I don't mind that. I think Team 4-Star has the better Vegeta and the better Tien, because they actually give Tien a personality and some kind of like characteristic in the group instead of just
they give some of the characters love, and that was nice. Even though Sean Chamel hates it, but fuck him. So
he only hates it because people like it more than his stuff.
Well,
and they make him do a bridge.
Well, with that attitude, yeah.
I mean, can you blame people? Like, Team 4-Star didn't.
Then Chris Sabat's like, yeah, you guys are cool. Go ahead. Go do more. Exactly. I encourage you.
And it's not like Team 4-Star gave Vic Mignogna a fucking job at any point. So, they didn't go to any like Christian fucking retreat camps to gaslight 16-year-old girls. No. They know better. They knew that was a bad idea. They knew that was a bad look back in like 2012. They were ahead of the curve. Look at that.
They do. They do ahead of time.
Yeah, they're smart people. Funimation, though.
Yeah, this is why they're gone.
Yeah.
This is why Crunchyroll got rid of you.
True.
Even though I do miss the same day dubs.
I miss the simulcasts. Yeah.
Yeah, because now it's like you gotta wait 2 to 3 weeks, or maybe a season later to get a dub.
I think
that doesn't work when I have to record and I gotta catch up. I gotta make sure I'm up to date.
You can read.
I know I can. No, I do enjoy the subs, but I'm saying like the ones I was originally watching in dub, like My Hero Academia or Hanako-kun. All of a sudden now they're not same day dub anymore, so I had to switch to sub for it. That way I can watch it as it airs for when I do the Otaku Cafe.
That I felt the exact opposite when it came to a couple seasons ago when they did the fucking Buddy Daddies, and it's like I didn't love the show because there were things I didn't like about it here or there, but it was still amusing. But I think there was one like the sub version was fucked up, like the audio like it was corrupted or something like that.
Oh,
So
really?
I
I
had to
didn't get
watch
that.
the dub for one episode, and it pissed me off so much because like my favorite English voice actor was doing one of the voices of the main one of the main two. I think the brown haired one. It was Montraga.
Kazuki's
Yeah,
Papa?
and Montraga was the voice actor, and I love him since Sayuki and all that other because like he
Yeah.
was the Sanzo priest in Sayuki. If you watch the dub of that.
Okay, okay, yeah.
And it's just like and he was also Orphan in the original Orphan dub, not the
Okay,
redo that they did, the
the
original one from
original
like
one.
2005 or whatever the fuck that was.
Right.
So like I just love David Mantraga, and then the fact that he was the stoic buddy daddy, I was mad because I'm like, God damn it! Now I like this show more, and I kind of wanted to watch it in dub, but I'm like, I've already watched like 9 episodes in sub, so I can't do this. There's only like 3 left. Stop it! Like, pissed me off with making me flip languages and then like the other one more. Hate you right now, stupid fuck.
Yeah. The only time subtitles annoy me now is on Hulu, because for my Roku TV, the caption doesn't like to match half the time. So it'll like the
Like
subtitles
it's a
will be a little
panel
bit ahead.
behind or something. Oh,
Like it'll
ahead,
be like
ahead.
yeah, it'll be ahead. Like the next the next sentence up, the next character's up while the other person is still talking.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Yeah,
YouTube does
so
that with some videos too. Like that's just bad editing.
like I would have to like turn off the subtitles and turn it back on. Like, all right, maybe that'll work, or do something like that. But yeah, it's like it's just fucking. It's only with the Hulu. That's what annoys me. Like, it's just
Just
only Hulu.
just learn Japanese, forehead. Come on, figure it out.
I'm gonna have to. Yes. watch it raw, like the real fucking.
Exactly. Like if I'm learning like one Korean word a day just for this gimmick, you can learn a little bit of Japanese. I told you we'll just get on Xiaohongshu. You'll have the Japanese contingent. I'll have Korea, and we'll form the Axis in China. It'd be wonderful.
Yeah, we will both learn Chinese together.
We'll both learn Chinese, but we'll also have to have a Japanese and a Korean understanding too. It'd be
Exactly.
great. Xiaohongshu is gonna be like our whole new fucking like nexus of just Asian access.
Right. Asian access.
Yes, that sounds like that should be a porn site, but I'm just saying.
The Chinese would be good because one of the shows I do watch is in Chinese, so I'm down.
Wait, what do you watch that's in Chinese?
Link Click. It's a Chinese anime, so
What's it on?
It's on Crunchyroll.
Oh, they actually. Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, it's Have you seen Steins Gate?
Yes.
It's like that with the concept of time travel. But it's really different with how they do it. They do it through like pictures.
So when you're on a chicken bender, you don't grab some chicken tenders?
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah.
There's no bananas going through microwaves in space?
No.
But what if you're a mad scientist and you're super cool? Son of a bitch!
Basically, don't fuck up. As you have basically you can have a 12-hour window for when you go back, and how they go back in time is through pictures. One guy looks at the picture, they can predict the 12 hours into the future of that, and the other guy can go in that photo. He can take over the body of someone that took the photo or someone that's in the photo.
So it's like butterfly effect and sliders combined?
Kind of, yeah.
But with pictures instead of just reading a journal entry. But I mean, I guess he did it with pictures too, depending on what it was.
Yeah, but it is with pictures, yes, and it's in Chinese. I'm like, yes, I'm hooked, and I'm almost done with the spin-off series. And
So there you go.
There we go.
Everyone's learning Mandarin now because of Xiaohongshu. You can learn a little more Mandarin because of your link click or whatever the fuck it's called.
Yes.
There we go. We're good.
Yeah, there we go.
We got the market cornered.
All right. Now we got all that out of the way. We got that episode. Now we can talk about the show.
Fine.
I know.
It was a decent show. It was a decent show for the first live show in 8 years.
But yeah, we'll hear from Joe Hendry again, but this time.
We always do.
But this time as a new champion.
True.
Because he won the belts.
It's what we all wanted.
Yep, do you believe in miracles?
It's
Yes.
what we always wanted, and it
and,
only
but,
cost a
but,
penny.
but now he's the fighting champion.
Yeah, were you happy that he said that? Like,
I'm like, no.
immediately?
I'm like, no, stop.
It's like, I'm a fighting champion, and he's like, no. I had to throw that in our chat. I'm like, he said, fighting champion.
I'm a killer.
More shots, more shots. We can continue it.
I want him to shut the fuck up.
No, no, we're just gonna have to have a drinking game at some point. This is why you can't have baby faces as the champion for everything, because they all want to be fighting fucking champions.
Oh god, just fight somebody. Fight Sammy Guevara. Fight Wheeler Yuta. Fight Jack Perry. Fight him.
No,
Throw him to the curb.
we want somebody to go over there. None of those people are worth anything.
I
just
know. That's why I said just fight them. Just fight them.
oh, just fight them, beat them into the ground, and then
Yes.
disappear. Oh,
Yes.
I understand.
There we go. Stop making them a thing. They're never gonna be a thing. They're never.
I mean, at this rate, AEW is not going to be around much longer because they're hemorrhaging viewers and respect and credibility by the week.
I give them till 2030.
Is that when their new deal runs out?
Well, I think that was I think it's a 3-year deal.
That's because I didn't think it was like 5 years, so that's why
I think it's 2, but they have the
with an option to
for a
pick
third.
up the third. Okay, yeah.
Yes.
Well, it might not make it past the 2 if they don't figure something out.
Well, we'll figure it out. But let's get rid of Mox and stop pushing the wrong fucking people. And stop ruining the other ones.
It's hard to even say.
I can't watch Jay White anymore.
No shit! I knew that as soon as he decided to go there. I'm like, well, he's just going to be another generic white guy with an accent.
Yeah. Bye, oi!
Yeah.
For 20 minutes.
Yeah. Okada's just the Asian guy that says bitch. Osprey's the flippy dude with a British accent. Ricochet's the flippy dude with a tan.
Yeah, he's a fucking geek.
I mean, he's always been a geek.
I know, but now it's more that.
You notice Ricochet was over when he was Prince Puma, and when he was in Dragon Gate, and when he was in New Japan, because he didn't cut the promos.
Yeah.
Prince Puma rarely talked. He didn't really talk in Dragon Gate. And then, what was it? Rocky did the talking for him in New Japan?
Rocky Romero? I think so.
Yeah. Because that was Apollo 69, right? Was Rocky and Ricochet? Or no, that was fucking funky weapon, Taguchi, yeah.
Yeah.
But, I mean, Taguchi still did the fucking promos for him probably, too, because I don't think Ricochet knows Japanese.
No. Nope, I don't believe so. Hold on, let's see what I don't see a tag team with Rocky Romero for Ricochet on the good old cage match.
I just assumed Rocky probably, but you're
Yeah,
right.
probably like when they're like Team New Japan or some shit.
Yeah, probably. But yeah, Taguchi was who he was mostly with Apollo 69.
Yeah, pretty much. But yeah, they didn't ruin Lashley and Benjamin yet.
Yet. That's also because they're not talking, because it's mostly MVP doing the talking.
Yeah, no, just don't fuck up her syndicate, her business, whatever you want to call them now. Just don't fuck that up.
They're going to. They fuck everything
I know.
up.
I'm trying to cope.
The crowd didn't even pop for him, though, so... Are they the Seeth?
Good luck, Christian Cage, the Seeth.
Are we sure?
Cope and Seeth.
Cope without a pop is kind of...
Yeah, because it's still a stupid fucking name.
Oh, it's terrible. Yeah, he should have went back to Sexton Hardcastle.
Something.
I mean, it would have been more over than Cope. Stupid. Cringy.
Just Copeland or Adam Cope. Something. Or, I don't know, Adam Copeland.
You know what? They should have worked on getting Daniel Cormier to AEW when he was flirting with the idea of doing wrestling. And then he could be AC, Daniel Cormier could be DC, And they could just be AC/DC like the band. There we go.
Yeah, and they'll come up with AC/DC type songs.
Exactly.
But anyway, this is not about that third-rate show. It's about this one. The other third-rate show. The good third-rate show.
The third-rate show that's going to become the second-rate show soon, which I guess it doesn't sound great when you say it, but 2 is still higher than 3 in the seating, so
But put them together is 23.
23! How do you feel about the rumor that's been buzzing that WWE only wants to partner with TNA so they can block shit from AEW by helping TNA get read?
If that is true, that'd be hilarious.
I mean, Hunter is a petty motherfucker. So
so is Tony. So,
but Hunter has more swing. That's the whole point.
I know. He's got the cod.
Exactly. He's got the good con. That's how that one works.
Exactly. I don't see that being the case, but if that does happen, I will probably laugh.
I'm okay with it. Like, I don't think WWE is gonna buy TNA outright because that would look too much like a monopoly and all that other shit that antitrust laws have been kind of pushing.
I think they know that's not good anymore because they tried that with UK and look what happened.
Correct. And, they tried to push into Japan and Japan said, get the fuck away. So
yeah, I feel like they'll just do the partnership till they feel like they're not needed anymore. Like, all right, you guys are fine without us.
Watch, they'll drop the partnership as soon as AEW folds.
You know what? I can see that.
So that'll be the giveaway on if this really was just Hunter being a petty bitch trying to cockblock AEW from a couple different angles.
Yep.
He's like, we'll help you out. We'll give you some people. Maybe they'll even give them a little bit of money, a little bit of TKO money, and then here, book this stadium, book this place at this point in time. Yep, there we go.
You know that UBS arena that they had? Why don't you have it? Have it.
Yeah. Yeah. When do you want to do a show? We'll make sure you get it. What?
We'll help you. You want to go live every other week? We can help you with that.
I mean, it looks like they're going to do it like once a month, roughly, because there's another one scheduled for February, I think. I don't remember which February, but
yeah. It's either going to be every other week or once a month. Yeah.
I don't mind, like, right after the pay-per-view, if that first one is live, and then they tape, like, 2 or 3 episodes after that.
Right. No, I'm cool with that.
I think that's pretty decent pacing, you know what I mean?
No, I agree. But Santino came out and said, "Hey, Mr. Joe Horny, I heard you are going to be that fighting champion. I love that about you. Yeah. So here's your surprise opponent. And it's Matt Cardona.
Yep.
He's back.
And the crowd goes mild.
Because like we saw him like 2 months ago.
And it wasn't good.
Yeah, he fought PCO.
And then he also didn't fight PCO because of that shitty segment that was on a pay-per-view that should have been a fucking email.
She's on my shit list, so I'd say different.
Respectable reasons, yes.
It's like, no, I want nothing to do with her after this.
I just like Steph aesthetically, and I'm a sucker for the Australian accent, so...
that's fine, but I don't want her on TV.
I can only be so mad when I'm just like, yeah, she's still hot. Okay.
It's like, she's hot. I trust her.
I didn't say trust. I like looking. It's like the Cora Jade effect when she showed up on Genesis. I'm just like, all right, well, that's a lot of plastic, but she's still hot. So,
that's a lot of AI with the plastics.
More or less, yeah. Like, a lot of that's fake, but it's still nice to look at.
But that's our main event for the first live show in 8 years. Joe Hendry and Matt Cardona.
Yeah, that's man.
And we go to
that's
the back.
Not a good start to the show.
But to the back, Backlund's mad at Eric Young. He's like, "Oh, I can't believe you're gonna believe Josh Alexander." Like, hold on. I seen him. Like, where? In the shower? Like,
how big is his dick? What?
I see something in him. Batista's dick? I bet you do.
Dude, you a cocklooker? You cocklooking again? Stop it!
Are you that one guy that filmed people in NXT?
Only one guy?
Was it Velveteen that filmed people at parties?
Well,
Groom-a-teen Dream?
with what happened with Diddy, maybe filming things at parties isn't a bad idea. He was just ahead of the curve in
Yeah.
that respect. In that respect only.
Yeah.
I am being very clear in case this gets taken out of context.
For the record, people. For the record. Bob, put down your pitchforks.
I still love Velveteen's fucking music though. Like that theme was fucking fire.
Oh no! I wish he wasn't such a fuck up, but yes, I love the theme.
I would probably pop for it if I heard it again, even though I'm like, he's a scumbag, but damn, it's a good song.
Yeah, now forever I'll just hear Groom-a-teen Dream.
Groove Teen Dream.
It's like, oh no, oh god.
GROOM Dream.
There we go.
There we go. We could do the parody for Groove-a-Teen Dream.
Someone produce it. Produce it. Give us a cut.
I don't know. I feel like we should have struck while the iron was hot. Like what was that? 6 years ago. It's a little old news now.
I know. Like, I'm innocent. Yeah, well, so was OJ, but.
I mean, he got put in jail for a completely different crime. So, how dumb do you have to be to get acquitted for murder, but then you get fucking arrested and put in jail for robbery?
Yeah. He's like, guys, I need to confess. I did it. We know. We arrested you.
Yeah, but double jeopardy and all that other shit. We can't accuse you for that. But you robbed that place. You go to jail anyway. Fuck.
Yeah. But yeah, Alexander goes up to them and says, "Yes, I'm quitting. I'm never coming back." Shakes Eric Gun's hand, and then Macklin's just like, "Yeah, go fuck yourself."
I agree with Macklin. Go fuck yourself. Like,
yeah, exactly. That's all you did. No, fuck you.
Josh has been a cunt for the last 6 months. Like now he wants to try to babyface himself on the way out.
Yep. But more backstage. Gia Miller wants a word with our former fighting champion. But Ryan never comes out and saying, "Well, I'm glad you're here. Welcome to our locker room.
Welcome to Mokuba's dungeon,
it's like, I'm here to talk to Nick Neville, the guy.
The name on the sign.
Oh, what a coincidence. My name is not here.
The fact that he wrote his name on his fucking tape and just to pull that gimmick off is so stupid and so fantastic at the same time. It's just like, it says Ryan. It's like, fuck it. What are you doing, dude?
Like, well, what do you want to talk about?
Yeah, I couldn't tell if he was trying to hit on Gia or just be super protective of Nick. Or try to get himself over. Like, it was very weird energy that he was bringing. I mean, Ace would beat the shit out of him, though.
Yeah, and then Nick all of a sudden's just like, "Get the fuck out of here. What are you doing?" "I'm sorry for my brother being a pervert." Oh yeah, it's not a good time. I'll address everyone next week.
But you're here right now.
I'm not ready.
But you're talking. I have this microphone.
I'm not fucking ready.
But Matt Cardona's always
ready. You want
ready.
My brother? Here, have my brother.
Never mind, we're done here. That's how you end a conversation in TNA.
Hey Ryan, they want you back. All right, the show is bad.
You keep pushing me to talk when I don't want to. Talk to Ryan. Never mind, we're done here. Cut the tape. Cut the feed.
Our first match for our first live show in 8 years.
Yes, and it's this.
Yeah, Masha and Spitfire against Rosemary in the Eleganto house.
See,
it's okay.
It was a match.
Yeah, the actual important thing was at the end, but of course we got more elegant dress up, giddy up, yeehaw.
I mean, we're not complaining about their outfits. Come on.
Oh no, the outfits were fine.
they came out with their little stick horses and everything. I wonder if they borrowed those from Chavo.
So, real quick, did you get commercials on your feed?
Yes, because it was Access.
Yeah, I just got. No, I didn't get a "We'll be right back." We just got a wide shot of the crowd.
What?
Yes.
They just stayed on a wide shot of the crowd for 2.5 minutes or whatever?
Yeah.
What the
But
fuck are they doing with this app?
but yeah, they do this between segments.
They could do
And
anything else.
I know, but during the main event, they show Cardona beating up Hendry like in the commercial break.
Oh wait, so during the main event you got the commercial break, but you got the actual action during the commercial break.
Yeah.
What the actual fuck?
I don't
Like
know. I don't know.
like you remember when they were on Twitch and they
Yeah.
used to just do like 2 or 3 like old promos like Steiner Math or some like shit that Nash said back in the day or whatever.
Yeah.
Why don't they do that on the app? Why don't they just throw in old promos that are funny?
Because.
Because the wide shot is better.
Because.
Because.
Exactly. That's it.
Yeah.
It's just because. It's just because.
That's stupid. Come the fuck on.
Yeah.
Do better.
But
You want people to pay for this app, at least give them something instead of a we'll be back screen or a wide shot.
yeah. But as Masha was about to get the win, here comes Cora Jade.
Boobs and all.
Boobs galore. She comes out and say, "I." For some reason, I thought the match was already over, but oh wait, it's still going. Oh wait, it's still going. There's still a match.
You got distracted by Cora Jade?
yeah. Say,
It's fine. She's cute.
I have an envelope for you. As it's her trying to do Masha's gimmick with the yeah, I got a picture of you now. You're next, you motherfucker. You kinky fuck.
I mean, it was nice that Cora acknowledged an old TNA gimmick.
Yeah.
It at least shows some consistency and some, like, I know who you are type thing. So I liked it.
I'm gonna play the mind games this time.
That fits Cora Jade's
and
gimmick, too.
was it Ash? Yeah, Ash by Elegance bumped Denny Luda into Masha to roll her up 1, 2, 3.
Victory rolls for everyone.
Victory. But
It happened. It was a match.
Yeah. And another thing that happened, I don't want to talk about it, but we're going to talk about it. Josh Alexander, because he is contractually obligated to appear.
Yeah.
Obligated.
At least they got most of the bad stuff out of the way quickly.
Yeah. He's like, I've been wrestling for 20 years. I've been watching TNA when I was 19 years old. 2002.
No, he
I
wasn't.
want to be like that.
He wasn't buying weekly pay-per-views. No one was. Stop it. He's a liar.
For a penny, yeah.
Unless he had a hacked satellite or it was different up in Canada for some reason. Yeah, unless he had a hot box or it was different in Canada. No one was watching TNA in 2002, really.
No, maybe 2003.
Yeah, because that's when they went on to Sportsnet, right? Like late.
That was 2000. That was 2004.
Was that 2004? Or was it late 2003? I can't remember exactly when they went to Sportsnet.
Yeah, I think that was 2004. I was like, they were watching 2003 because that was when Raven showed up.
Yeah. You're right there. And then I think 2004 was when Sting showed up. Or maybe late 2003. Right around that time. And then 2005 was the Spike deal. And that's when they took off.
Hold on. I'm gonna see where they're.
But
now I'm gonna look. Fox Sports was 2004 to 2005.
Mm-hmm. And then
then they had no TV for like a month and a half, so they're on the website.
Mm-hmm.
And then Spike in 2005 to 2014. Then Pop
Destination
America.
Destination America, then Pop, then Access now.
The nowhere. No, yeah.
I feel like there was another one, but I also feel like maybe it was just a channel name changed.
Probably. I think Destination turned into Pop.
Yeah, that could have been it. Yeah.
I think they turned to Pop, and I was like, go away.
Yeah, when it's what I think Schitt's Creek was what was fucking like preceding TNA or like right after it, and that was the big popular thing that like kept Pop active. Because it sure as shit wasn't Swedish Dicks. I
Yeah.
tried to watch that show. That show sucked.
Yeah.
I don't know if you ever watched it.
Which one? Swedish Dicks?
Yeah,
No, I did not.
it was fucking awful. Like,
I believe you. But they had no TV in 2017, 2018, and they got Access in 2019.
that tracks because I think what 2017, 2018 was the Twitch stuff.
Yeah, Global Force didn't work out.
Mm. Well,
I
that
wonder
was another
why.
thing. They were embroiled in a whole lot of stuff with Jarrett, Global Force fucking gold scam, and Dixie's fucking fallout with fucking Corgan and all that other shit. Like that, it was just a messy time.
Oh yeah,
Like,
no, it definitely was. But I am glad they're out of that now.
same.
But Josh Alexander's like, I'm leaving for realsies. You two are gonna be fine. You guys are gonna be fine. You are the future. You are the best young tag team.
Ew. No, they're not.
And then they're like, no, you're not leaving.
You're not allowed to leave. What?
Chop block.
That was so. It was so
That
bad.
was weak as
So
fuck.
lame. It looked bad. It was stupid. The fact that Josh tried to like use the Motor City Machine Guns name to put them over, and the crowd still didn't care.
Yeah.
These guys have won nothing. I think they won what, one or two matches on
They're
Explosion.
they're gonna put watch. They're gonna pin Josh.
Probably. It's a sad attempt to try to push the Jabroni squad that you didn't make look any good for the fucking 4 months that this was a faction.
Yeah, pretty
At the
much.
last second, yeah.
But yeah, Eric Young came out to make the save, so Steve Macklin ain't gonna be a happy one.
No, good God, I hope they don't have Macklin turn heel and join with the idiots.
Better not. But yeah, they're like, oh yeah, next week it's you guys against me and the walking weapon.
Stupid.
It is.
I hate
It was
everything
very-
about this.
I did too. It was very fucking stupid. Alright. Now something not stupid. System against the Hardys.
This was fine. It was a fun match.
It was
Hardys
it
are
was a
over
fun
as
match.
fuck.
They got one of the biggest pops. So
I mean, I think they got the biggest pop, if we're being honest. Then like Ali and Hendry were close, but I think Hardy's still had the hearts of the fans. But yeah, Jeff hitting that swanton on Moose
and
to win the
getting that
match.
win.
So Jeff is going to challenge for the X Division title. Just watch.
he never won that belt, right?
I don't think he did.
Yeah, I think it's the only tag team in the world.
Which he's a little older, so him taking a mid card title would not be necessarily a bad thing at the moment.
They won't do it, but I wouldn't be mad if they did.
Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at with it too, because Jeff could still be like a dream match for some of the X Division people.
And that was the first belt he went for in his debuts, and he still never got it.
Yep.
So I am okay with that.
Yeah, so am I. Especially because that would give Jeff the triple crown for TNA.
Yep, absolutely. But the celebration didn't last long because we had 23.
And then a commercial break.
And we're gonna go to the next thing. No, Sammy Callahan's out in the ring. He ate 5 cheeseburgers on the way down, and he's like, all right, no.
He somehow looked fatter, like more out of shape and more out of breath than he has in a while.
I know, that's kind of concerning.
It really is. Like, I'm not even trying to shame him. Like, he
I'm
just.
not either, but
I know he was injured for a while, and that's why he gained the weight, but you would think with being more active again,
yeah,
it would start to come off, and he'd start to, like, go back to the way he used to look. But no, he looks worse.
it's not good. I guess that's why they're not really gonna push him.
Oh, especially with the way this went.
Oh no. But kind of like,
20.
all right, now come out here, 23. I'm tired of these mind games and draw. Hold on. We gotta do it right. No drum. Steph Delander.
Yeah.
She is 23. She came out with the digital media belt. So I guess that confirms that PCO is actually gone, maybe.
She won it in the divorce. Yeah.
When did she start hating him?
Uh, yeah. You know, when it mattered.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, it happened off screen. It's like Squid Game. If it happens off screen, you don't know what really happened. That's why everybody knew the old man didn't die really, because it happened off screen. In the first season. That's not a spoiler for the new season. It's
But it's just like, I thought she loved the guy. I thought they had kinky vampire Bride of Frankenstein sex.
he broke her neck with their kinky sex, so she was mad. That's why she needed
So
surgery.
I see. He pulled her hair too hard.
Exactly.
But yeah. What about the surgery?
Nah. She only needed like 5 months or whatever the fuck it was to heal. She's got miraculous recovery skills because she's 23. She came out with the Michael Jordan Bulls jacket just to kind of push the 23 thing a little more. And then, her new boyfriend, which I'm actually happy about her new boyfriend who jumped
I think
Sammy.
actual boyfriend.
I don't know if he is. I don't know that there's shoot relationship between them. I just know I like Mance Warner. Like
Yeah.
I like the stuff in MLW. I haven't really followed a ton of the garbage fucking wrestling GCW shit because I don't like GCW that much aside from Bloodsport, and I don't know a ton of what he's done outside of MLW. But what I have seen, I like a lot, and this could be good for him, especially with the WWE crossover. It's more exposure than he's probably had in his career so far.
Yep. As soon as he drops the GCW belt, that's what he does.
Mm-hmm.
And,
So there we go.
But my goodness, he beats up Callahan, makes out with Delander.
Yeah.
And that was that. I
That
guess.
was a pathetic reveal.
Yep, that was just. I don't like the music for it too. It's like, it's just a number. It's just a number. I like that could be really be taken out of context.
I mean,
The age in there is like, it's just a number.
oh, I know. Aaliyah and R. Kelly had a song about that or something like that, right? Isn't that how that went back in the day?
So I don't want Mass Warner to be next with that. I don't want that.
No, the new Groom a Teen Dream.
Yeah, I don't want that in his entrance music.
Groom a Teen Dream. That actually works too because I don't know. It's par for the course when it comes to wrestling, be it wrestlers or even personalities. Since there's been a lot of YouTube wrestling personalities that have gotten disgraced because of grooming.
Yeah, don't be a YouTuber. 80% chances that's gonna happen.
Don't be a groomer. Like, just you can be like the club and ask their age first.
Yeah.
Like, hey, I like you. Hey, how old are you? You need to be at least this old to talk to me. Show me the ID, please.
Don't be like that ukulele girl who's like, oh yeah, I was just being that quirky aunt, asking about it, like, what the period was, like, say, all right, now, what was your favorite sex position growing up? Tell me your deepest, darker secrets.
Yeah, she's like, I'm not a groomer, I'm a loser. Not not a good. So you just admitted to it, but you admitted to just ignorance. That's.
So
Are you stupid?
They said I can't talk about it, but that doesn't mean I can't sing about it.
Exactly. So like, as she was going through it and she was admitting to things, I'm just like, "Are you stupid?" And then in my head, I'm like, "No." She's literally singing when she was told not to talk about it. So she is fucking stupid.
As soon as she said, it doesn't mean I can't sing about it, I was like, oh man, checkmate. She got us. She found the loophole. She found the loophole.
I thought there was going to be like a swerve where she was denying shit, but the fact that she just steered into it and like agreed that it happened.
And she put that song on Spotify.
Well, it's got a lot of hits.
It's the gossip train.
Yeah, I mean, it's got parodies. It's got a lot of hits. Sadly, that was smart of her. The concept of admitting to it is stupid, but at least monetizing her downfall was smart.
But it's like, for fuck's sake, what's with you people?
Teenagers apparently are hard to say no to if you're a YouTuber.
Just say no!
Oh no, we're on YouTube. We multi-stream to YouTube. Oh no.
We do.
Oh no.
Well, we're not like Sneeko. Fuck that. Fuck him too. He's awful. Awful human being. There is no age, it's just maturity. If she does her taxes at 14 years old, you're good to go.
That's like, oh, for fuck's sake. What was that show where the one guy said if there's grass on the field, play ball?
Oh god, who did say that?
See, I know you would know the quote, but I'm like, I can't place what the fucking show was anymore. It almost feels like it was Always Sunny, and it sounds like something cringe that Dennis would say.
That is something Dennis would say.
But it's also a little too much for Dennis, you know?
Was it Louis?
Louis C.K.?
Yeah, no. Actually, no, never mind. No.
No, he wouldn't say that.
No, if it was masturbation, then yes.
Yeah, he's a pervert, but he's not a groomer. Yeah, let's draw a line.
That was going to bother me.
Yeah, we'll figure that out.
What show is it? Yeah.
Because it's like, I know it was a thing. I'm not going to Google it because I don't want to know what my Google's going to fucking look like if I type that in there.
Exactly. No, we don't want this. Someone do it for us. Let us know who the answer is.
Yes.
If it's Doctor Disrespect, we'll believe you. Because, apparently it was cool when he did it. Fuck you.
He's another one like Ukulele Girl that just admitted to it. It's like, why? What?
But they took his side because, it's 17, big deal.
Isn't he like 40 though?
Yes.
But that's a deal then. Like, when you can add the person's age to their age and they're not as old as you are, you can't use 17 as a cop-out. Yeah, if you were like 24, maybe. That's pushing it a little bit, but there's some
it'd be best
perspective wiggle room. Like, I get it. But 40?
Like, why do you guys defend the wrong people? It's always the wrong fucking people.
Because people are stupid.
Like, you defend Trump, you defend Musk being this is cringe lord, you defend Sneeko,
nobody defends him being cringe. People just defend when they take it the next level.
Because like guys, Musk ain't gonna give you money.
Oh no, I agree with you there.
I was like, they're acting like he's just gonna pay him. I was like, no, he's not gonna give you money.
Oh no, he's not. But everything also can't be Nazis. You know what I mean? Like, that was 90 years ago. Like, in 1950, were they still calling everybody a Confederate? Were they just like, you do something wrong, you're a Confederate traitor?
But it's so funny that we as Americans do the salute more than the actual Germans do.
Well, that's because you can get put in jail in Germany for anything even Nazi adjacent.
Yeah.
Like, that is literally illegal in Germany.
It's like that quote from The Boys. They agree with what I say. They love it. They just don't like the word Nazi.
Stormfront wasn't wrong.
I know. That's the sad part.
Like everything she said, if you really sit down and think about it, you're like, she's right. They
Yeah,
just
like
they don't like that one word,
yeah,
and
but they
everybody
agree with
always throws
everything.
that
They
word out
agree
there.
with they agree with everything about it, just not the word.
Correct. Until
And
somebody
that's
points out, wait, that's Nazi. Oh, you're right. It is.
it's like she's out of line, but she's right.
Oh, she's got a point. She's got a point.
I don't, like, I hate that she does, but
Yeah, yeah.
this is where we are. This is what we voted for, people.
I mean, both extremes are ridiculous nowadays.
It is, but I'm saying that, but
America's in
we're-
a terrible spot.
yeah, it's a circus.
And as much as we were joking about the whole like Asian access
Yeah,
for Xiaohongshu, like I have actually like dabbled in it a little bit. It is funny just to see the perspective of just how fucking bad off Americans are, and they're just ignorant and don't understand it. like
yeah,
like it's pathetic.
yeah. It's a circus. The whole thing's a fucking circus.
Yeah,
So have fun. Popcorn's $10 because inflation. Enjoy.
it's only $10. Still, that's cheap. I thought you were gonna say
for,
20.
for a circus, if it was movie theater popcorn, it'd be $50. But
No. I see where you're gonna get us. The popcorn is $10, but the butter is extra, so that's another 10. It's
yeah,
like DLC.
yeah,
Like
yeah.
you can get the popcorn, but you want salt, $5. Butter, another $10.
Yeah,
Oh,
a
you
drink,
want a drink with that? Fucking that's 50.
yeah. Welcome to AMC.
Yeah, you're asking for too much now. You want something to eat and drink for less than $100? What are you, retarded?
Like, what are you, poor? Get out of here.
And then it's like, yes, we live in this country. We're all poor.
Well, have you tried not being poor?
Shit, you're onto something.
Yeah.
All right.
It's like the cure for AIDS is injecting $20,000 into your bloodstream. Just get some cash, and you're good to go.
That's what helped Magic Johnson? Son of a bitch!
Yeah,
If I only knew.
Yeah, so imagine saying that to a fellow country. They're just like,
Oh,
where are we gonna get that money?
that also
As they leave
explains,
them.
that explains why everybody in Rent was broke. That's why they couldn't cure themselves. You don't have enough money to inject dirt into your veins. Sorry, you gotta die. You can't even pay rent.
Oh god, that's funny. All right, let's move on.
This show took a weird turn, but I'm not mad at it.
Yeah, let's
See, this
move
is
on.
what happens when I'm drinking coffee instead of booze. Maybe I should go back to booze.
Is the coffee taking you everywhere? Taking you to alternate dimensions.
Well, it's not that kind of coffee,
Oh
unfortunately.
man. But we got our partnership match. Fraxiom defend the NXT Tag Team belts against the Rascalz.
Yup.
Good
It
match.
was a solid match. A lot of tandem stuff. A lot, like a lot of just like quick action assisted tandem double team things. I was a little surprised at it, but then when fucking Wesley and his, do they have a name in NXT, or are they just the dudes that have been helping him fuck shit up for
Just
last?
the dudes helping fuck shit up right now.
And that's what Tyson and Tyreek, I think, are their names.
Yeah, I love how Ariana Grace is like, oh yeah, well, I'm friends with everybody. So are you friends with them? Are you friends with these guys? Friends don't lie, Ariana.
That was funny. She did have a couple good lines though.
No, it was fun.
And like the little Rascals line, I think we were talking about, that popped me more than it should.
I was like, oh my god.
It was just the way she said it, because there was like that pause, and she said it.
They're just the little rascals.
Yeah, it was like a little pause, and she did it kind of cute, and I'm like, oh, that's actually, that came over really well. Fuck, like I don't want to like this character because she's cringe as shit.
Yeah. And no, I love the Rascalz. I like their tag team shit in this one. I still like Fraxiom. As I said on the pod, they were my tag team of the year overall because they're like a legit team and they actually had good matches.
No, I'm not arguing with you there.
I know you're not, but I'm saying like they even gave fucking Good Brothers a good match.
The Good Brothers can have a good match. They just want to have a good match.
Yeah, it's like unless or you just do the talking shop of manias.
Those are fantastic.
I know, bring those back. I want my Chad too bad and the other guy back. I want.
Damn, you're right. You're right.
It's like, I don't know how you did it, Chad, but you had Greg Valentine beat me in the parking lot, put me in an armbar for 4.5 hours.
And the fucking Elvis impersonator, whatever the fuck that was, and the other Nature Boy that they had. Fucking, oh my god.
Bring all that back. I can't tell you all. I'm just gonna get motherfucking paid.
And you think Paige could do Karate Man again? Because he didn't die in fucking Talking Shop of Mania.
He even died in TNA.
No, yeah, the Karate Man killed him. Yeah. So there we
go. That's why he didn't go to TNA, because he's still technically dead.
If Eric Young came back, so can Ethan Page.
Well, yeah, Scott D'Amore had the Necronomicon, yes.
Okay, so Santino's the perfect person to do an Army of Darkness parody, because he would fuck it up. Be like, Klato, yeah, it's close enough. I don't know.
Oh, no. Knowing him, he'll get it right first try.
You know that he could try to fuck it up and then actually get it right.
It's like Inglourious Basterds. The first two fucking the Italian. It's like, what's you? Dominicono. Say it again. Dominicono. Beautiful.
That's a fair point. He would just say it perfectly, and then suddenly out of nowhere, like fucking Ali and Ethan Page show up, and it's just like, oh, all the dead people are back. But
wait, where's?
I think we killed off Kira Hogan too, but she can stay in AEW.
Yeah. Is she even there still?
I don't know. AEW likes to just put people on bed rest for fucking 4 weeks.
I know. Guantanamo Bay.
Like, is fucking Phoenix still really employed? Is Britt Baker still there? What's going on with Jamie Hayter? Like, she came back hot as shit, and then they did nothing with her.
She is still... She's ROH now.
Which is lame as fuck.
Her last match was in April 27th.
April 27th.
2024.
9 months ago.
Yep.
When she came back hot as shit. And I don't mean aesthetically. I mean, like, people were fucking hot for the fact that she came back. Because everybody liked her.
And her last AEW match was on Collision February 10th, 2024. Lost in less than 5 minutes to Deonna Purrazzo.
Yeah, there's problems there.
There's problems there. Yeah. She should get out of there.
She should. She could definitely go to WWE. Or TNA.
Come back to TNA? All is forgiven.
No, I want Jamie Hayter, not Deonna Purrazzo. I don't mind Deonna, don't get me wrong, but like...
Yeah, I want Jamie Hayter back too.
Yeah, I don't want Hayter to go to Stardom. No, we're done with that. Stop. Come to WWE or TNA.
What you're doing now, just no.
Well, she's doing nothing now, according to what you just said. She hasn't wrestled in a year.
Well, no, she came back.
But you know what I mean.
I know, she's with Julia Hart. I know. Fuck's sake.
That doesn't count.
I know. That's what I said, fuck's sake.
Mm-hmm. They don't know what the fuck they have.
Wait, what?
I said they don't know what the fuck they have with certain people.
They have cocaine.
That causes Tony to push the wrong motherfuckers.
I know. Or when he pushes the right people, it's too late. Or it doesn't capitalize on the momentum after.
Or then he bans announcers for trying to get heat because he's a thin-skinned baby.
Yep, that. But, I really like this match. Wesley, Cars got involved. Fraxiom are still champions.
Mm-hmm. Which is fine.
Yep, so, I mean, soon we'll get Fraxiom and Hardys.
Fraxiom and the Hardys, and then, like, Wesley's little group and the Rascalz, like...
Yeah, I can see Rascalz winning the feud, overall.
I could see Fraxiom giving them another title shot or something like that, too, maybe. Like,
you know what? You guys had the match won, but they unfortunately interfered. They interfered with a match. We really beat you fair and square. So we will give you a rematch whenever you handle that problem.
Because in a way, it could end up being a 4-on-4. Because Wes and Tyreek and Tyson could find a fourth. There's already three. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they could do like an 8-man tag or some shit.
Hmm. And that would be a good way for Fraxiom to like gain more respect for them and be like, no, you guys deserve another shot.
Yeah.
Hmm. I still
I,
think one belt should change on both brands at some point this year.
I agree. I could if it goes that route, I could see maybe at the Mania weekend, Rascalz get the belts.
That'd be fun. I would like that.
That'd be great, especially for WrestleMania weekend. Shit.
Oh yeah, agreed.
Yeah, and I can see them getting the X Division belts.
Either the X division or the knockouts, because NXT does have a very good women's division right now.
Like for
Lola,
X
Roxy,
Division,
Julia, Steph, Cora Jade's okay. You know,
that what's that other one? They're from Australia.
Zara,
Zatara.
yeah, it's some Z name, right? Like I forget the fuck it is. I know
Yeah,
who you're
yeah,
talking
yeah.
about, but
Yeah,
it,
I can see them getting that. I can see Javon Evans maybe getting the X Division belts.
yeah, I would say it's probably the knockouts, just because NXT's got a deeper women's roster than TNA does.
Yeah,
So I think they could benefit from putting a outsider world title on like one of the other women they want to push.
right.
You know, like if Vacher gets the knockouts title at some point when Julia's champion, then it gives people, two champions to chase for a little bit until
I,
somebody from TNA eventually takes it back,
yeah, I definitely don't see the world belts changing for both of them though.
No. I could see the NXT main title changing just because it's not called World. It's just the
Yeah,
NXT Championship.
yeah. If it is used to enhance the NXT versus TNA storyline, like invasion story, like legit, then
Hmm.
sure, that could be a nice little short term thing.
Yeah, no, because I don't think you would want to give up the TNA title to somebody in NXT. Now, if it's somebody in WWE, like if AJ Styles pops back over for like a one off and wins the belt, or I think that there was like a small scuttlebutt about like maybe Cena showing up in TNA
Right.
just during his retirement tour. And if number 17 was technically the TNA title,
Yeah,
you can't tell me that wouldn't be like front page news.
that would be. Do they count the
So
TNA? Do they count the TNA belt as legit world title again? Because I know they didn't for a while.
I think that's only Meltzer that didn't.
No, I thought it was one of those
I thought,
other
thought
pro
it was
wrestling things.
PWI or whatever. That's just like it's not a real world title. It loses its status.
Or it's like it's no longer that. Yeah.
But it's irrelevant if a magazine says it, and it's relevant if WWE agrees with it.
No.
Because if WWE signs off on it and they want to sell it as seen as a 17-time world champion now, because
Yeah.
Flair won
Well, I
WCW,
say, well,
won
yeah,
NWA.
they also did call Penta a TNA World Champion, so
They did, and they've mentioned that AJ Styles had the New Japan and the other one. So like, I don't know if that would count when it came to Hall of Fame, but if they're mentioning it now, they might mention it then.
right.
John Cena's 17 being a TNA title would be something that would get a lot of people talking.
If they do that,
Oh yeah, I'm obviously they don't have to do it, and that would be
yeah,
a lot of favors to TNA, and I don't know what TNA would offer back
yeah,
necessarily.
and it's like who is going to beat him to get it off him?
AJ, that's how you bring AJ back to TNA.
Okay, that
AJ
works.
beats Cena because he's
And
an original.
and they could put someone over.
Exactly, because AJ wouldn't mind putting someone over, and that way they don't have to job out Cena to somebody from TNA. You know what I mean?
Right.
So it's very similar to the Omega Christian kind of angle.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
people would break that down and be like, it's the same thing that Kenny did with Christian. Yeah, the difference is the visibility is higher. Cena's a much bigger name than Kenny Omega and Christian combined, and
Yeah.
AJ's also a bigger name than both of them combined. So much different weight,
Exactly.
different weight classes. You know what I mean?
I agree. But next up, we hear from Mike Santana, but not really,
Not really.
because Mustafa Ali came back.
To the second biggest pop of the night.
Yep, because he. Uh. No, right now that's Moxley.
Hendry is more sports entertainment. And I think that's the reason why people think he's overrated because he's not work rate. Kenny
Right.
Omega is overrated because of the fact that everybody wants to claim his work rate is great and he's so good at this and so good at that, but his
That
facials are
that
ridiculous.
that's Meltzer's fault because he championed that shit. He's like, oh
Oh
yeah,
yeah,
he because he's like, oh, he's the greatest ever. You know all your favorites like Bret Hart, Ric Flair, Terry Funk, Jumbo, Misawa. He's better than all of them combined.
well, Meltzer's an idiot, but yeah.
He is.
So Hendry is pure sports entertainment. So it's obviously subjective based off of how you feel overrated and underrated
Yeah.
are assessed, but he's entertaining. His shtick hasn't really gotten old. The crowd still buys into it,
Yeah,
and it's
and they were able to push him back up when he did cool down.
mhm. And he does enough to still look legitimate enough in the ring to not look like he's getting carried by anyone or needs a bump guy or anything like that. So no, I think he's fine. I think his push has been organic. His rise has been organic, and it's just going to get higher when he ends up doing the show, not the
The
show, the
Rumble.
song for no Eurovision,
Yep.
because England actually is using the Joe Hendry song for Eurovision. So if he keeps the TNA title and actually goes on to Eurovision
Oh
to
yeah,
sing his song, that'd be huge. It's a whole different level
100%.
of visibility that no other wrestler would do. So you can't
Agreed.
really call that overrated when he's multi entertainment, avenues.
Right. But no, overrated for me is still Moxley because what the fuck?
You're not wrong. Moxley's definitely overrated.
Yeah.
Osprey's getting there.
Yeah. I kind of hope he doesn't, but yeah.
He's on the track to be overrated, which
Yeah.
bothers me because I really liked where Osprey was going towards the
Yeah.
end of his New Japan run. I hated
Yeah.
him in ROH. Then he got good because he figured it out a little bit, and now he's
Yeah.
getting stupid again.
And then he bulked up. The rest of the 2016 flippy shit.
hmm He slowed down. He learned how to actually wrestle instead of just doing flips, and now he's in a place where they prioritize flips over psychology. So
Yep.
he's going bad again.
He's one of the boys.
Yeah, he's just another face in the crowd.
Yep. But we got a new Mustafa Ali campaign. He actually finally signed a contract with TNA,
Good for
and
him.
he's going for the world title.
And he ignored Santana completely and stepped all over his promo segment.
Yep.
So
Yeah, Santana only talks for like 8 minutes.
I hope they don't make them feud right away. I hope it's a little bit of a slow burn. You know what I mean?
Like
Because
basically, like he'll interrupt him again, type of thing.
yeah, because they don't have a very deep upper mid card, so I want to see them drag this out a little bit and maybe elevate some other people.
I agree. That's right, Robert. TNA,
It's true.
the place you want to be. But no, I'm happy they got Ali, especially with the people that are leaving.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, PCO, Alexander, Grace, Kushida. They lost a couple others.
they probably lost Gresham because
Yeah,
Grace is leaving.
yeah, she's got to bring her puppy.
True, and he can bring his PWI ranking too. It's gonna be great.
Yeah, but from what year?
Uh, Whenever he was like 8th or ninth, whatever that was that 2019, 2020? I forget
Yeah,
which year that was. Yeah,
um, hold on now.
maybe it's 21 actually now. Maybe it was 21.
Yeah, I think it's around the time he. Well, when did Claudio get in?
You're asking hard questions.
I am.
It's all a blur.
2022. He was number 10.
Okay, there we go.
That was the only time he ranked.
So it was the 2021 year, but ranked in 2022 because the way they do their magazine, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So there we go for that one.
You don't understand. He's top 10.
Yeah.
You can't make him job. You can't make
Sir,
him drop the title to some nobody.
sir, this is a Wendy's.
No yob. No yob. Top 10.
Yeah.
Top 10.
Top 10. But our next segment, we hear from Tessa Blanchard.
Yeah.
And
We did.
She cuts a promo this time.
It was a decent promo, too.
And a lot of booze.
But she steered into it.
Yep.
Like,
No,
I thought it came over good. I didn't think it came over like go away heat because she steered into it. You know, like how
Right.
Hogan just kept trying to cut the babyface promo about fucking real American beer on the Netflix episode?
Yeah, even got them to boo when mentioned Andre and Savage.
Yeah, so, I don't know. Tessa did great, just like running down the town a little bit, talking about her family history, basically saying she's better than everybody here, and if it wasn't for the Blanchards, like wrestling would be irrelevant in Texas or some shit like that. So
Right.
it was good. Like it built up nicely, and the booze kind of built with her. So I'm not mad at it. I just really wish they went super hard. You know, have Hulk Hogan come out with her one time, have her drinking a real American beer. Like really just own the hatred and the heat that she has.
Yeah, so get Sam Adonis for a day or two.
There we go.
Because he's doing that. He's doing that shit too. He's the MAGA gimmick in Mexico.
I mean, in a way, Ali is too, because he's kind of been a Trump parody this entire time, depending on how hard he wants to go into it. Oh, could you imagine if Ali and Tessa actually like joined up for some like anti
Vice president shit.
Yeah, that would be amazing.
That would be amazing and horrible at the same time. Let's do it.
Yeah, that sounds perfect for wrestling. Wrestling's supposed to be a little bit of a caricature or parody of things.
It's a joke. It's a clown show, as they say.
Well, it is the carnival stuff. So what are you gonna do?
We've had a wrestle circus. I know.
Exactly, and she was really good in Wrestle Circus.
She was.
You know, wrestling has always been that kind of carnival, circusy bullshit thing. So you steer into what's getting heat.
You carny piece of shit.
We're not talking about Court Bauer. Stop it.
I mean, that's true. That's true.
We don't mind MLW on this show. We run down a lot of things, but we don't really say too much negative about MLW.
Yeah, there's not a whole lot negative.
That's just because there's not a whole lot. That's how you're going to finish that, right?
Yeah.
There's not a whole lot of negative because there's just not a whole lot. Okay.
But our main event, the world title, Joe Hendry and Matt Cardona. Yeah. Match is okay, but it didn't feel like a main event.
No, it didn't. Or it felt like a WWE main event from like Vince era.
Yeah.
Where it was overbooked, it was a little corny. Of course it was a ref bump. It was nice that JBL showed up on an Impact.
He's Batman,
yeah. Yeah, he just shows up.
Larry, it's Matt Cardona. And I liked how Cardona got up like seconds later.
Yeah, I was gonna say the same thing. Like he kind of no-sold the clothesline from Heffel, because it ain't the clothesline from Hell, because he doesn't quite get that same kind of velocity and torque on it anymore.
Yeah, he just looks into Hendry's eyes, just goes, not my head.
Yeah, they just eye fuck each other for a while. It was nice.
Yeah, and Cardona got up, hit Hendry with the belt, kick out.
What was the point of JBL even clotheslining Cardona if Cardona still did the thing that JBL tried to stop him to do?
I probably expect him to get up.
Like that was what I thought. I thought he was gonna stay down, and then
Yeah.
we would have maybe seen Kaz try to cash in while Hendry was distracted with like a count out victory or some shit like that.
Yeah. Yeah, no cash in. They're really shady.
Not even a tease.
Yeah, he was. I guess he was in the mood.
No, he was flirting with Hannafin a little bit, but he wasn't really looking to flirt with the title. it's
It's true.
So I don't know. It was a weird show, but it was entertaining. There were
Yeah.
definitely down points. There was but the effort was visible. So
Right.
I can't blame them too much because some things just fell flat. Shit falls flat. You know, you throw shit at the wall, see what sticks. Some of this was a no bueno, but some of it worked. So
Right. What was your match of the night?
Rascalz and Fraxiom.
Yep. Same. Jobber of the night.
Uh,
Spitfire.
Danny Luna specifically.
Yep. She did take the fall.
She Danny Dump Truck too. So
That or Josh Alexander for
never
that
Josh.
incredible sign.
No, the doofus fucking team.
Yeah. And Megastar of the night.
You know, the easy answer is the Hardys because I think we both agreed that they got the biggest pop. But I'm gonna go with Ali because Ali got a really good pop, and like people seemed legitimately happy and excited to see him back.
Yeah. Honestly, I did not expect him to come back.
Now he was a surprise. I thought that was a good signing.
Yeah. Like good. Like he's needed right now. So.
Agreed.
But anyway, we are going to wrap it up here. As you see, our little ticker down there. Follow us at all over various social media platforms, whether it be Instagram, Twitter, Twitch, Facebook. Like I said, just type in Jersey Radio. We're there. Follow Andrew at IWC War Chief on his Twitter. Check out his content at thechairshot.com. Always use your head.
Mm-hmm.
Follow me at DamianPhoenix12 on Twitter or Hashtag Cosplay, and follow my anime show every Tuesday, Otaku Cafe, where I cover the weekly recaps of all the shows that me and my staff watch. But we'll be here next week. It's going to be a taped TNA show, not a live one this time. But we only have one confirmed match right now, and that is Wesley against... Hold on. Had it.
Is it Wentz just to kind of respark that?
No, it's not. It's not someone from the Rascalz.
Oh,
Wesley against Ace Austin.
just because?
I guess Rascalz are gonna get involved.
Probably, and that'll be the that'll be the 6-man, I guess. Ace and the Rascalz against Wes and his buddies.
Probably. Yeah, I can see that being a thing, but we'll figure that out. But yeah, we'll be here next week on time because we have our own schedule.
We're always on time.
Yeah, thank you all. Good night. Fuck off, you kinky fucks.